Hello, and welcome to our presentation on the Annual Administrative Accountability Report. My name is Janet Biondi, and I am the Financial Risk Officer in Financial Services. And with me today is Erin Rebilliard, the Reporting Officer in Corporate Accounting. This presentation will provide an overview of the report, and at the end of the presentation, we will also provide you with a list of contacts you can follow up with should you have any questions. The Annual Administrative Accountability Report was introduced at Western in 2010, and this report allowed Western to strengthen the accountability framework and increase the transparency of financial management. This year, the Accountability Report will be extended to all faculties and associated departments. The support units and individual researchers are expected to follow in 2013 with a report designed for their specific accountability requirements. The Annual Accountability Report is a document with a series of questions covering responsibilities in key financial and administrative areas. As a leading public institution, we have a common goal at Western University of exemplary financial management of both public and private funds. With the completion of the annual accountability reports, we maintain our commitment to high standards of quality financial management both across the university and in every unit. This document highlights the most important areas and helps to ensure a continuous awareness on the part of those with financial management responsibilities. As you would all be aware, as stewards of public funds, we need to assure ourselves that the responsibilities delegated to us are being discharged in a manner which meets the financial control standards of universities. The Accountability Report covers key areas for administrative responsibilities with specific focus on the financial aspects of these. In the document, there is a section for each of these key areas containing a few questions. Each question requires either a yes, no, or not applicable response. There are also areas for comments. Comments are welcomed, as this will provide us with the feedback and a better understanding of how financial management is completed in your faculties and departments. The focus is to gain an understanding of where the institution is strong in its administration and also where the institution may not be as strong. This will allow financial services to be aware if there are common areas that may require more assistance, such as additional training or reference materials. The report document also includes a short introduction and the guidelines for completion. At year-end, Senior Administration, VP Resources and Operations, the AVP Finance, and the Controller are required to sign a letter of representation to Western's external auditors. The letter of representation attests to management's prudent oversight of Western's internal control systems and the proper safeguarding of assets. So for the university, this report provides assurance to senior management of Western's commitment to strong financial administration. It also serves as a tool in evaluating the financial administration and acts as a guide in making improvements where appropriate. It can assist in determining areas that require further clarification and reference materials. For the individual who is completing the report, this report will assist in highlighting the most important areas and provide continuous awareness of those key responsibilities. We hope it will enhance one's ability to fulfill financial management responsibilities as individuals consider and complete each question, allowing for a time of reflection or simply a reminder. It can allow individuals the assurance that the key responsibilities delegated to them are being performed in a manner which meets the standards of the university. It can also allow for reference materials to be revisited and reviewed, and provides a reference point for key financial management duties. It can also determine areas that require further development or understanding. Overall, this report is to strengthen the financial management obligation and ensure transparency with the shared responsibilities placed upon all levels of administration. To demonstrate the high standards of financial management are maintained and consistent across the campus. The report is not punitive, it is for information sharing purposes. I am now going to turn the presentation over to Erin.
Thanks, Janet. Western has always carried a strong fiduciary responsibility in the management of public and private funds that support our operations. As part of the fiscal year-end process, the institution is audited and financial statements are published. As operational budgets tighten and externally funded spending guidelines become more stringent, it is imperative to ensure that corporate and agency policies and procedures are commonly known, understood, and followed. Hence, the accountability report. To complete the report, please read each question carefully and respond to the best of your ability with a check in the associated yes, no, or NA box. For all no responses, we ask that you please provide an explanation in the comment spaces. The comment space is also available to indicate if someone else is completing this duty, and if this is the case, if you could please provide the name of the individual, that would be greatly appreciated, as we may need them to also complete an accountability report or a portion of one. This is a fillable PDF form that may be saved in Adobe Reader, so please complete all of your answers on the form and then save the completed document for printing for signatures. This form must be signed by the individual who completes the document and also by their direct supervisor. In most cases, that will be the chair of your department. Please feel free to add any comments in the provided fields, and we will make sure to answer any questions that you leave on the document. And as it's stated on the slide, this document is due June 30th, 2012 to Carter Scott. At the end of the report is a page that provides the locations of policies and procedures as reference for key financial management responsibilities. There are links to these documents or references such as MAP, which is the Manual of Administrative Policies and Procedures, HR, and Records Management. MAP can be found on the Western website under Governance or on the Financial Services website under Policies and Procedures for the Financial Specific Guidelines. Just a quick explanation on MAP. These will now be updated so that there are separate policies and procedures for each item, as there is with the travel and expense reimbursement procedures. This is done because the Board of Governors are required for approval on all policy changes, but the procedures can be updated as required. One of our goals is to provide some objectives and responsibilities for the key areas highlighted in the report. These objectives and responsibilities would provide reference when completing the annual accountability report, in addition to providing guidance to new individuals in the various roles that participate in ensuring guidelines and policies are followed. It will also become a useful reference for the effective financial management to existing members of the university community. We hope to have some feedback from the users of the report as to what might assist them. Also, please note that there is additional training available on the Financial Services website for some of the specific items outlined in this report, including how to complete journal entries and billing and accounts receivable. Should you have any questions in the process of completing the form or have any questions about the document itself, please feel free to contact myself, Erin Rebillard, or Janet Biondi, and as well the contact information is included here for Carter Scott, which is who you need to forward the report to. I hope that you have enjoyed this presentation, and if you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. Thanks.